live. Say hello, Alan.
Hello.
It's running around like crazy this morning, which is absolutely fine. Hopefully, you are all well. Let us know where you are watching from and make sure we're live in the right place. That's the most important thing.
Yes.
It's in my ear, that's loud.
It's loud.
It is loud. I'm deaf. What a weekend it has been. So we're just going to make sure everything is working well. We're live on Facebook and on YouTube. Are we good?
Sorted. There we go.
We'll give you guys a minute to catch up, but we will kind of go through what a great weekend it's been. It's been a busy one to say the least.
It has. Have you recovered?
Have I recovered?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
No.
As none of the team have. It has been intense to say the least, but absolutely well worth it. And we're back at it this weekend. We got 3 wedding shows this weekend.
It's non-stop.
Yes, it is good. It is good. So let's talk about last weekend. Nicola Earl is here. Nicola, there we go. She's got no excuse to not be here, though, really, has she?
Not at all.
There we go. So yeah, that is good. Good to see you, Nicola. Nicola is in the office. If you need to book on any shows or anything, she is here today to get it done. Last weekend we had the big wedding show at Royal Armouries.
We did.
Yeah, I've got a great picture of the fashion show. Let me just bring that up here. I'm going to need to hide half of this stuff here. There we go. Just hide that, put that on there. There we go. It's as if we know what we're doing. But yeah, look at this. This is a great picture. And look at the lights. I know you're not a fan of Richard's dad dancing.
No.
I love it. So if you've watched the show,
though, can't you?
Exactly. If you've watched the show, the end show, Richard comes on, one of the male models.
Well, they all come on, don't they?
Of course,
and
but yeah,
all have a bit of a dance to the finale.
Exactly, and it's supposed to be like a wedding dance. So I believe Richard does it on purpose.
Okay.
So he is a terrible dancer, and he dances completely out of tune. I've never known anyone not be able to clap to the beat of a song. It throws me and it throws the audience sometimes, but it just adds an element of a little bit of fun as well. So yeah, that was really good fun. That was the big show. There was an issue with parking. We know that. We are speaking with the venue about that. But it's a great venue, and there's always going to be some new learnings with each venue. But they're doing some work at the back, aren't they?
Yeah. But all in all, a good show.
Yeah.
As I said, there was a good selection of suppliers there. There was the stands looked particularly well, I thought, this time as well.
Yeah, they really did. The Hollins Hall stand was really good.
Yes, it was. A couple of newer suppliers to us as well. Twilight Events, Twilight and Sparkle, I think they're called.
Yes.
Fantastic looking stand. But yeah, a few others kind of stood out as well. But a lot of effort went into good presentations for couples to come and see on the day.
Yes. I must admit, Lee did a great wed talk. Lee Connor from Engine Shed.
Lee from Ruddy Thought Manor.
Oh, sorry.
I think is it Lee Roberts?
I
told you we'd not recovered. Sorry, Lee.
Lee. They're all called Lee. There's Lee Cole, Lee
Connor,
Lee
Roger Thorpe.
Lee Roger Thorpe. That's his name now. Yeah. Lee Roger Thorpe. So maybe that's a sign.
He's actually watching us now.
Exactly.
Awkward.
Sorry, Lee.
You can live with what you've got.
Exactly. Yeah. But I think that's a sign. That's the universe saying that Lee from the Engine Shed should do a wed talk.
There was talk of it, actually, wasn't there?
Yeah.
We invited him last time. He had a lot on his plate. But next time, Lee.
Yes. Lee with a name badge. Multi-award winning Lee Connor. Yes. With a name badge. So have you recovered, Lee? It was great to meet your other half as well on Monday night. So to all the Lees that I've offended, I should maybe introduce the Sorry Lan and do a Sorry Lee.
Sorry Lee.
Sorry Lee. Speaking of Lee, Lee Cole did a great job for us at the awards on Monday night, and did John Steele as well, and Oliver Mitchell.
And there were
loads of people.
Yeah,
we'll talk about that later on. Well, that's it. You are a bit of an introvert. I thought maybe we could do this just to bring you out of your shell a little bit, Lee. So, yeah, an absolutely fantastic guy. And we've got a great show coming up at the Engine Shed in Weatherby. Do you know that date top of your head? Throw you under the bus just to relieve my awkwardness.
November. You're going to throw me under the bus well and truly. It is a
Absolutely.
date in November. The exact one escapes me, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's looking like a phenomenal show.
Yeah, that is going to be a phenomenal show. So do keep your eye out for that one. Yes. So I've got a picture of the Wed Talks, but the graphic was too big. 3rd of November. See, I knew someone would know.
There you go.
There we go. So what a great way to start November as well. So yeah, it was lovely to meet your wife, wasn't it? Just and what a nice person. It's a shame she has terrible taste in men.
Well,
there you go. But no, it was really nice to meet her. I'm pleased that you actually, brought her with you as well. So really cool. So yes, so that is the Royal Armouries big show. We've also got the big wedding sale coming up at Metrodome Arena in Barnsley at the end of November.
17th.
There we go.
That was a test, wasn't it?
It was a test. That's going to be another fantastic show there as well. And it's a sale at Elements, so do look after that. But coming up this weekend, let's talk about this weekend shows. We have got, starting with this one. Is it that one? No, that one. No, that one. Start with that one.
Yes, 20th of October, Hollins Hall over in Baildon. Again, these guys were at the Royal Armouries just a few days ago.
Oh, it looks phenomenal. They have really kind of doubled down on the weddings.
Must admit, we had other venues asking us who these guys were.
Yeah.
It's an incredibly stunning venue.
Yeah.
So this one's in Baildon in Bradford, just on the outskirts of Bradford. Beautiful place, beautiful grounds. They've got a nice golf course attached to this one. The team have been there a long time. Tanya, who looks after all the weddings, a remarkable wedding coordinator. And it's a nice show as well. So definitely one for the diaries, 20th of October, Hollins Hall. Yeah,
do check that one out. Also, again, this Sunday we have the old Rectorate at Handsworth. This is a really intimate venue, and it's like an oasis. You do not know it's there until you're actually in the car park. You go through like an archway, don't you?
Yes.
And then you're in these beautiful gardens. And so really, really great wedding fair venue. And especially if you're looking for something that a little bit different, that's not everybody knows about this place. So do check it out. It's owned by the Vine Group, so the quality of service there is going to be absolutely on point. But again, it's like an exclusive use venue. So do check that out. That's this Sunday, free entry, free goodie bag, free parking as well, which is really, really important.
And then our last show this coming Sunday is the Holiday Inn at Brighouse. This is a kind of an industry standard in weddings. The Holiday Inns, they put on some fantastic wedding packages. This one's nice and easy to get to, just off the M62. So if you're kind of central to Huddersfield, Leeds, Bradford, any of those areas, then it's really nice and easy to get to. But yeah, Sarah down here has looked after the weddings now for a good few years. They've got the Cow and Calf restaurant there, haven't they?
Yeah, which is really cool.
In kind of recent years, it's had a full refurbishment, so you get a nice posh entrance. It's a nice show, nice one.
Not only that the views from this hotel are absolutely spectacular. I mean, it looks down across that massive valley. I'm sure there's a name for the valley, but it looks down across that valley. You've got that M62 corridor there as well. So if you've got family and friends from like Manchester, Leeds, and all around, this is smack in the middle. Probably one of the easiest venues to get to.
Yeah, true.
And again, put on top of that, good quality service. The team here have been there for years. They know exactly what they're doing. And Sarah actually used to be in the wedding industry as a photographer as well. So she knows a lot, and her husband's a photographer as well. Right. So they know about weddings, and the service is really good. So yeah, do check that one out as well. Moving on as well, the week after next, Chiffon Rose says, "Hi guys, Chiffon Rose, how are you? Hopefully you have recovered."
Yes.
It was great to see you and your daughter on Monday night. We'll be talking more about the awards at 4 p.m. today, where we've got an exclusive show just about that, to just celebrate everybody involved and celebrate those winners and finalists, because you guys did an amazing job as well. So coming up as well, the week after is Wortley Hall. This is a absolutely stunning wedding show, and what a great way to round up October with this show. Are we doing a Halloween theme thing?
There's talk of it, isn't there?
Well, we'll put it out to you guys. If you want us to do a Halloween theme, which we've done many times in the past, and we always give a little bit of a prize, don't we?
Yes.
So suppliers, if we want pumpkins on stands and Halloween themes, and there will be a prize for the most Halloweeny stand. Yeah,
that sounds like a plan.
Cool. Are we getting dressed up?
Ooh. Maybe.
Afternoon, aren't we? We might do, yeah.
So yes, Wortley Hall Wedding Fair, 27th of October. The grounds at this one are one of the most attractive features. I don't know how many acres it's set in, but there's some beautiful grounds. for your photos. Inside the hotel as well, you've got a beautiful ballroom and an incredibly gorgeous dining room with a stained glass roof. But yeah, this is a beautiful venue. Again, exceptionally high standard of weddings that go through here. It's a smashing. I got married here.
There you go. You see, I danced on the piano there. Me and Lewis.
You laid on the piano
while
Lewis played a tune to you.
Exactly.
It was one of the best pictures.
It was a very romantic, very moving moment.
Yes.
But yeah.
And you had no trousers on.
Well, I was wearing a kilt, not a skirt, a kilt. It's still one of my favourite pictures, is that?
It's a belter, isn't it?
It is a belter. Cool. And then we'll talk about Sarah Bush, if anything. Sarah, absolutely. And again, there's the beautiful piano there as well. So I always think it's interesting when someone that's in the wedding industry, like Sarah is, a big part of the wedding industry as well, and where they choose to get married.
Yeah.
Because there's a certain pressure as well, because you don't want to upset any venues, any suppliers or anything like that. But you've got the pick of the crop. You know who does what. And most importantly, it's the people that do what you want as well. So, if you're going to choose a DJ, make sure you don't allow any influences for that. Cool. And so at the end of the season, this is our last big show of the year. This is at Barnsley Metrodome Arena. Free entry, free goodie bag, all the usual stuff there. Catwalk show. It's going to be amazing. You'll see more stuff coming out from this over the next few weeks as well. But this is the one that we end the season with at Barnsley Metrodome Arena. It's a sale element, so you can come, you can get some discounts, some great value. It's a great way to get your last finishing touches before Christmas starts.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so a lot of people kind of panic about that Christmas time. This is a great one to kind of get that Christmas stuff done. And then I think we finished the season with Roger Thorpe, don't we? But we'll talk about November shows next week.
Let's do it.
There we go. So we did mention the North of England Wedding Awards. I don't know if I put a graphic in here for that, I'll be honest. Let me just check. Did I? I didn't. There we go. Smooth. The North of England Wedding Awards, we have an announcement, or we have the announcements for the winners and everything that is going to happen at 4 p.m. today on the North of England Wedding Awards Facebook page. We do hope to see you there. Do make sure that you share that with all of your friends and family as well, because, especially if you're a winner and a finalist, it's a great way for that social proof. So, no, we were, yes.
What did you think to that, Lee? When it first got floated, I was like, I do not.
I know, but it's grown on me now. Actually,
yeah, I've got to admit, no, we were.
It's not the way. It's a no, we were, and then afterwards, it's the we were wower.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll talk about it at 4 p.m. because there's still a lot. There's so much. There's a buzz and excitement after these events. Yeah. So yeah, at 4 p.m. we want to see you there, and we want to hear your story. Exactly, can't stop saying it. It is brilliant. No, we were. Lovely. Right, guys, that's it from us this week. We'll be back next week at 12:30 right here, where we've got always got exciting stuff to talk to them about.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hopefully, or fueling the fire for next week.
Yes, it has been an exhausting weekend, but so rewarding. That's what the stress is worth it, to come out the other side and see the comments. And yes, there's always little niggles and stuff like that. That's the joys of events.
That's true.
So yeah, guys, see you at 4 o'clock. We want to hear your stories and what you thought of the night as well. Definitely be teaching. I'll catch up on catch up. You can catch up on catch up. Absolutely. Guys, from us for right now, take care and we'll see you soon.